Good afternoon. My name is Tony with Vision Engraving and Routing Systems, based in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm coming to you from our InstaVision live video demo showroom. And what we're going to do today is we're going to work with a Vision Max Pro. The Max Pro is a unique system in that it has the ability to do flat items, also has the ability to do cylindrical items. In this case, what we're going to do is we're going to do a cylindrical part, and the part actually happens to be a fire nozzle, and the fire nozzle has a anodized coating on there. So what I'll do is I'll sort of zoom you in and I'll let you take a look at the actual part itself. So what you can see here is you can see that I have a rubber bumper on this side and a metal set on this side, and then where we're going to actually do the engraving is between these two sections. Now to do this engraving, we're going to use a diamond tip stylus, and we're going to use a process called diamond drag. So what we're going to do is we're going to engrave with a diamond through the anodized coating and be able to show the engraving on the part. So what you can see on your screen now is a layout, and that layout represents the circumference of that particular part and the height where we want to engrave it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and select the information that we want to engrave, and I do that just by highlighting it, and then I select my engrave icon. Now the software that we utilize is called Vision Pro, and Vision Pro is manufactured for us, and it's a combination of two elements. One is that you have full graphics capabilities to do layouts, text, logos, as well as import up to 65 different file formats. And then you also have the ability to tell the machine what you're working with, whether or not you're using a diamond or a cutter, what type is the material, how thick is my material, how fast do you want me to cut it. Those are all things the machine needs to understand in order to give you a favorable result. So in this case, what we're going to do is we're going to look at our material selection, and you can see there's lots of different types of materials that are preloaded in here. And what we're going to do is we're going to select metal, diamond drag, and what that does is it automatically sets all my parameters for my machine. So what we'll do is we'll double check, and that looks good. So we'll go ahead and send this over to the system. And now what's going to happen is the machine's going to flash and indicate that I'm ready to go. So we'll go ahead and start that engraving. So you can notice that it's actually rotating the part as it's doing the engraving because it understands what the circumference is. So it's actually going to wrap this text around the part. So now it's going to come back and it's going to start our second line of text. Now we're utilizing a multi-line font here, and what that does is it makes it for a bolder character so that it's easier to read when it's completed. So if it looks like it's repeating the character, it's because it's making a multi-line font. And again, the nice part about that is that when it's completed, it makes a nice bold character that's easy to be read. Now the other thing about using a rotating diamond, or in this case a non-rotating diamond, is that it makes a permanent mark. So these marks that we're placing on this part will never come off of there. You would have to take a grinder to be able to remove them. So now it's going to do our second part, which is the thread type and the size of the thread. Okay, so now that it's completed that, we'll go ahead and take an inspection of that particular piece. And so you can see that it's engraved through the anodized coating, and it's placed our information right on the actual part. So again, what we did is we utilized the Vision Max Pro rotary engraver to engrave an anodized part using a diamond drag adapter and a non-rotating diamond. If you have any questions on this application or any application from Vision or on any of our systems, feel free to contact us at 888-637-1737 or visit us on the web at www.visionengravers.com. Thank you.